5, 6, 7, 8. What's in these 4 balls? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new dance tutorial to Cuff It by Beyoncé. Now this is my second Beyoncé track I'm doing off of her new album. I am loving her new album, so if you guys do want to learn like a fun beginner friendly routine, then keep on watching. I am going to go through the moves fairly quickly because it is really hot out here today. But yeah, a few disclaimers before I get started. The first disclaimer is that the song won't be in this tutorial video, and that is purely because of copyright. The song is already in the dance video, which is already up on my channel. Second disclaimer is that this tutorial will be mirrored, so everything behind me will flip around, and I will let you know if I'm using like my right arm or my left leg throughout the routine, just so that you can make sure that you are on track. And last disclaimer, sorry if it is a bit windy today. I can't control the weather, annoyingly, but I will speak as loudly as possible for you guys, so I hope that you can hear me. But without further ado, let's get started learning this routine. So I will put the time code of where we're coming in the description, but we're going to start when she says what's in these 4 walls. So all we're going to do is we're going to have this right leg on a bevel, and we're just going to cross our arms in front of us like so. We're going to lean forward ever so slightly, and then we're just going to bring our hands back to our hips like so, and that's really fast. That's going to look like 1 in, like so. From here we're going to hit right arm, left arm, just to make this kind of like cross with our hands. Then we're going to twizzle our hands out like so, so our wrists are just turning around. Our arms are then going to come up. We're stepping forward on that right leg, and then we're just going to bring our arms down behind our head, and as we do so, we're just going to sink into our right hip twice. So we're going to hit bum bum like so. So that's just really fun, really casual. You just want to kind of like sink into that hip and be a bit playful with that move. From here we're going to drop our weight to the floor, so we're just going to hit down, up, and that's really fast. You have like 1 count for each, so you literally just want to go down and come straight back up. From here we're going to hip roll. We're going to hip roll first with the right hip, so we're just going to hit right hip, left hip, so we're just twisting our hips to the right and to the left, and as we do that we're just stepping back right left. And if you want, please feel free to kind of like put your hands on your hips to kind of like control those hip motions. So we finished here. From here we're going to step out on the right leg towards the right hand side, and we're just going to roll 1, 2, 3. So we're just taking 3 rolls with our arms, and I believe that is, as she says, like roll, so we're kind of like tying that to the lyric. So we finished 1, 2, 3 like so. From here we're just going to twist our weight back to the front, and we're just going to tap our head and our chest, and we're just sinking into that left hip as we do so. So that's just going to look like 1 and 2 twist and like so. From here we're just going to hit hips to the right, hips to the left, so we're just going to hit hip, hip like so. And this whole routine I feel like is quite like loose. Like feel free to kind of add like any of your own spins onto it to bring in like your own personality, but it is quite like a slow song, so we just kind of want to hit like these little like grooves. So we're just going to hit hip, hip like so. From here she's going to say like pull up, so we're going to stop on this right leg, and we're just going to hit pull up. So all we're doing is we're stepping right, left, right, and as we do that our arms are just coming up, down, up like so. And I feel like you just want to give that like your own flair, so we're hitting pull up. From here we're just going to bring this left leg up to hit push to turn us to the side. So our left leg is literally just coming in to touch the knee and then stepping out to the back, and we're facing the left hand side. From here she's going to say pour up, so to catch that we're just going to hit pour up. So all we're doing is we're twisting that right leg. It's going to go out, in. Our arms are just going up, down, and we're really kind of like using our chest here, almost like rippling through it, just to make that as impactful as possible. So hitting bum and. From here we have 2 counts. We're just going to pull that right arm down, and then we're going to push that left arm down, and we're going to turn our focus to the back, so we're just hitting bum like so. From here we're going to step on this right leg, and we're going to really use that to pull through. So I feel like that's more impactful because we're looking to the back, to then really switch our focus as we pull through. So we're just using that right arm to just pull us through. We're stepping out with the left leg like so, and we're just going to catch a push and. So you can kind of do whatever you want there. You just want to kind of catch a beat to the front and then bring your arms down and finish with your hip to the right like so. From here we're going to catch, you'll hear in the lyrics, but we're going to catch the lyrics and we're just going to hit bum and that's quite impactful. So all we're doing is we're bending both of our legs, we're twisting that right leg in, out, and to add our arms are just twisting around and they're catching here behind our head and then coming down like so. From here, we're going to go onto a releve on our left leg. So all we're going to do is we're going to hit this position. So our left leg is on a releve, our right leg is joining our left knee like so. And to add our arms, we're just going to bring them across our chest like so. We're then going to step that right leg down and it's turned out, as you can see. And we're then going to step the left leg out towards the diagonal. And we're just going to drop all of our weight down to the floor. We then have a count to flick our hair up, and then you have 2 counts to hip roll and hip roll to stand up, and feel free to kind of do whatever feels the most comfortable there to kind of like fit with the themes of the song like so. From here we're going to hit walk, 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 out. So we're doing kind of like stiletto walks. You really want to bring your legs up and over, and to add our arms, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my arms up my body, up, 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 and then as I step that left leg out, I'm just going to drop my arms like so. And that's just quite fun, like please play around with that, that's like a really fun section. So we've just finished here. From here we're going to hit shoulder, back. So all I'm doing is I'm just leading with the shoulder, pushing my arm through, and then I'm bringing it back as I sink into the right hip like so. I'm then going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to bring my arms across my chest and then bring it down. I'm then going to bring my arms up, down, and then the same one that we did at the beginning again. So we're doing 4 of those, and I feel like with these, just play around with that. The most important thing is using your body and using your head to really kind of like emphasize these moves. So we want to hit bum and hit and up and hit and like so. And from here we want to bring the left leg in to join the right, and she's going to say higher, and as she does we're just going to bring our arms up like so. We're then going to drop our hands, we're going to twist our hips right, left, right, we're going to go all the way down, bend to the floor. We're then going to cross our arms and then jump out into a second position like so. Now bear with me, we are almost finished. From here we're just going to hit, 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 hit and hit. So we're just twisting, right leg in, left leg in, double right. And all we're doing is we're just pressing our chest, contracting, contracting, double contract like so. So really simple. We want to obviously add a lot more energy when we do this, but we're hitting boom, 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 boom. And this is like the chorus section of the songs. This is when things really start to kind of get like fun. So from here we're going to step this right leg out to the right, and we're just going to catch boom. We're then going to come back in as we circle our arms in the middle, and we're going to go round again, and then we're going to come back in again. So that's just 2 of those. So we're hitting boom, in, and from here the very last move we're just going to jump on this right leg. We're going to hit bum and hop and ball. We're then going to step forward, leading with that right shoulder again, bringing it back, so really similar to the move that we did earlier. Again we're going to do that, and then we're going to step on that left leg, look to the camera like a quick glance, and then step 2, 3, 4. But that is all of the moves broken down for you guys. I really hope you guys have had fun learning this routine. I'm going to go through the whole thing a little bit faster, but not completely up to speed, and then when I finish, like I said, you can practice with the music and the dance video as many times as you need to. So from the beginning we're going to hit 5, 6, 7, 8. What's in these 4 balls? Dun, dun, hip, hip, forward and head and hip, hip, pour up, dun, dun, da-da, shoulder, shoulder, push through, hit and catch and up and down, round, hip, hip, step, over, 1, 2, down, shoulder, catch, arms, catch, shoulder, catch, higher, down, 2, catch, and hit, 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 and round, 2, 3, and hop, and 2, and hit, forward, and back, and back. But that is all of the moves broken down for you guys. If you do learn this routine and you manage to film yourself and you do post it, please tag me. My socials are always linked down below and I would love to like repost you and all of that good stuff. But I don't want to make this video too long. I hope you guys are doing well and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!